Okay, back to Battle Isle. Last time we ended, we won the naval fight here. We secured the targets here, but we lost the fight, so we have nothing. Nothing will survive there. We're moving in on the harbor here to take control of it. If that doesn't end the mission, we'll look at the HQ too. Either way, I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Hopefully not too long. But we're looking at 2 to 3 hours with each of these larger missions. Still a significant time. I should probably start to taking a break after each hour, so the videos don't stretch out for too long. Even a 1 hour video is sort of a big enough chunk on its own. I don't want to have a multi-hour videos if I can avoid it. Hang on. Battleship shouldn't ever do this. Go in on their own. Lime. The Genomes won't be able to attack us. There's no point going back here. Moving on. There's not much we can do here. Turn should go a lot faster now that the major fighting is over. Since we have battleships, they have no real way of defending the shore sides against our naval attacks. That motherfucker is producing Medusas over there. I'll conquer it. I don't know why it annoys me that he is. It doesn't matter at all. It won't make a slightest bit of difference. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look. That's gonna be annoy me for some reason. Better not to take a look. It's a solid. It's not a bad choice if it wasn't a harbor. Okay, weather's improving. I wish there was a little bit more, at least one turn for warning before that happened. Running out of fuel and ammunition. Yeah, at least we dropped their cruisers to very low health. They're not gonna be a danger anymore to anyone. Better not look. Better not look. There will be missile sites there, so we have to be a bit careful where to stick our noses. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're out of their range. Okay, he's producing Medusas too, so I guess he's reacting to threats he sees at the moment and not in any sensible manner, really. Yeah, we just can't go any closer with this. What we see, or we need to see. We don't want to go too close. How close can the battleship shoot? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, so... Oh god. Which one of you has troops? Yeah, shame is we don't need to produce any troops, so it doesn't matter if he's wasting everything he has. Anyone else wounded? Or... that's it. As long as the naval unit hasn't secured a landing spot for us, there's nothing we can do. The enemy isn't doing anything either because it can. So there's no point for him to produce ground units, for example, because nothing like that is happening here. He'll produce anti-aircraft units because that's what he can afford. Naval units cost so much that you have to stop producing for a long time before you can produce new units. But if you look, what he's basically doing every turn is fighting against aircraft. So I guess that's the reason why he's producing anti-aircraft units. It's a very simple AI he's using. It reacts to threats that I'm using, but the downside is that it's reacting to the threats I've used. Yep. And it can see the... it can't attack these, that might be the reason. It needs those units to attack these, to damage these at all. I think that's the likeliest reason why it's so obsessed with building more Medusas. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come get some. Attack our battleships. Okay, everything looks good. Next turn. He should attack us. he doesn't... That's the end of him. Yeah. I guess he doesn't see our fleet, so he can't really react to it. Mr. Yellow is already committing itself to there, I'm certainly going to commit myself. What I'm going to do is be careful about it though. I'm going to move into the battleship range, so our battleships can shoot here. But I'm not going to show myself. So I'm killing spotting units. Our intelligence operatives have demonstrated their capabilities in an exemplary manner. Reconstruction is currently being assembled. Unit? Yeah, the Eloka unit, as it has been named, is a light and poorly armed scrambler vehicle. I've encountered these many times before, I know what it does. Since its scrambling effect is very powerful, care is advised during enemy contact where this unit is presented. Blow it through. Again, a bit too late, but better late than never, I guess. These are practically blind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's not going to be seeing anything but the woohoo. Does he have destroyers here? No. So we can safely move our submarines closer now. Battleship has no defenses against submarines. That was a stupid field. We're positioning ourselves just to a strike. Yeah. If he doesn't attack us now, he will lose the battleship, and we can stop him from getting anything out of the harbor by planting a submarine in front of it. At least I think that's enough. Well, their fleet might come from the south, so we have to keep an eye on that. But even then, I don't think it will make much of a difference. Time for you to die. Yeah, someone else has to wipe him out. We're not going to move up yet. We need to get to the surface before we can deploy troops. Reason not is because of these. We'll lose the site anyway immediately if we just go there. So first things first, we're trying to create a little bit more room for the scouting aircraft to move in. That's probably a Medusa too, but that means we can still move one hex closer. There's a radar, probably. That actually helps us quite a bit. There's probably iron stars here too somewhere. Airfield. Oh look, he's producing Medusas. That should be it. We need to get the scout plane right in the middle of the harbor. Yeah, there, the Iron Star. We need to locate that Iron Star immediately. So, god damn it, piece of crap. We need to drive the scout plane now in the middle of the harbor to reveal everything. It's gonna be very vulnerable there for a turn. So we're going to try to oh shit. Oh crap, it's going to destroy everything here. We have 236 energy though. Oh yeah. We're gonna produce a couple of seaplanes. There's also tanker planes that you can get at some point. Oh. Yeah, we do need to engage that somehow. It'll be very annoying to deal with, no matter what we do. No. Shit. This is the unit I wanted to do that with. Well, not too dangerous. Just your regular screw up. There's too many of these here. 1, 2. So maybe I can go somewhere here. Let's shoot the airplane, get some experience. Someone needs to kill the Patricks. They're good spotters, I don't want them there. Don't want anti-aircraft fire. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, it can shoot here. That's a nasty surprise. What's the B weapon? I think it's a less efficient gun. Yeah, clearing out the neighborhood. I do want to poke out his eyes. There's nothing I can do with this one though. It looks like it's not in high altitude, just waiting there on the field. It's flying high. No way we can attack it. Just racking up free experience. But still, nothing's going to happen until we clear out the shipyard there and the area around it. Luckily the Excalibur isn't all that powerful, but we do need to get rid of it quite soon. Oh look, Medusas. I wonder what it's producing. Could be more Medusas. This is nice. Very nice. I want to make sure if it attacks that we can shoot back, and it'll wipe out one of our aircraft groups, but the 3 remaining can do torpedo runs on it. Great strategist, my name is Maria Berlin, and I would beg an unusual favor of you. I have friends who are in great need. They are being held captive in Moncrief, a village on the Tilt Peninsula, and we presume that they are being tortured. The enemy has thus far not reached this village, which means that a small force would suffice to drive out the bandits. I don't think that's related to this mission in any way. Okay. Need to spread out a bit. And crap. That needs to die. Okay, now we can at least capture the harbor. The mission might end there. I think it talked about capturing the HQ, but it wasn't in the official list of objectives. Might be that it just shows 2 objectives, so it couldn't show it. Okay, this was a gigantic screw up on my part. Bringing the Rex here. not over. There's 3 objectives. Ooh, we have Medusas. We need to deploy these immediately. We might lose the Rex. And there are enemy rangers here. But we need to prevent their access to this place. I don't want to put mines here because that's where we might have to put our own battleships. Yeah. Another aircraft. Airport. Yeah, we're getting closer to shore. Dive, dive, dive. Okay, first things first. Missile artillery mode. Threat to our Patricks removed. If these guys don't stop it, the submarine certainly will. We could build battleships here. 110, 90. We could build 2. Oh, there's no point. No point building a single one. There's point in building a capture unit though, and I'm somewhat partial to building a radar vehicle. I don't want to rely on the airplane alone, it might get shot down at any moment. And we're heavily reliant on the radar to pick targets for our fleet. Ooh, the Rex survived, thank god. Oh, we're getting shot at. We have to take one of the airfields. Ooh, it destroyed our radar. That's good. Now all four units are fully operational and able to fire torpedoes in the battleship. They're not gonna take any return fire from them. That's the key. They only need to do 1 point of damage and it'll go down. He might have had a chance if he would have fired on my seaplane immediately. No, he doesn't. Over for you. You'll survive this, but you're in such a bad condition it's not a threat. Venom will run out of fuel, no worries there. I'll send the Orca here anyway. There are the other cruisers to worry about. Go away. I don't like you either. You need to get repaired. We should get a ton of naval experience from this. Be shooting Medusas until the cows come out. Jesus Christ, how many of there are? Oh, that's the end. Goodness. I want to get rid of that jamming vehicle. First things first, bait our vehicle into the bell. Capture unit. Danger. Let's do this. And we can't deploy the mine anymore. See? Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, situation's looking fairly good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now they can shoot at us. Everything's under control. We should start seeing a lot more ground troops from the raid though. Yeah, armed trains. I think the point of the yellow factory at the start of the mission in the southern part was to draw most of the main fighting forces there of the raid, and the raid keeps the fighting forces there until we land here. So it gives us room here. Very nice, you're being useful. If you could only produce naval units instead of those Medusas that I know there's like a dozen Medusas there. I know it. God damn, I know it. I'm afraid to look. I might get the temptation to attack it. Totally pointless. we should be enough to guard us against any kind of fleet action. We have ammunition, we'll just stay here and shoot everything that comes our way. While trying to black out his eyes. Okay. We move the battleships a little bit closer. I don't like you. We could also shoot at some of the infrastructure. That destroying it at times is a very good strategy. Maybe I should give all my experience to the supervised mine. I'd hate to see how much damage it does if it's a fully experienced one. You indeed. You indeed, my friend. Okay, we're moving on the airfield. We do need some kind of a land force here to attack the HQ. As long as we have the battleships here, they can drive us out, but we might be hard pressed to make any decent advances ourselves. Yes. No. No. Eric. And get out. The wounded. Oh. If they don't recapture this on the next turn, we can get the airfield. Well, we could probably dump some units on the airfield directly. Not that it really matters at this point. Come on, kid. It's their only real unit that has any kind of visibility here. You're moving. God damn it. I'm not taking the Medusa, so can I produce anything? Intelligence? No. I'll produce a few infantry units. I'm not sure if there's gonna be mount anything useful, but they're cheap anyway. Doesn't really matter if they're useful or not. We should start seeing some kind of enemy presence here soon. Ground force presence. Unless they're all out of fuel, that's an option. Oh, there come the cruisers. Dead. I was wondering, is that no, it's nothing. I thought it might have been a submarine. Yeah, you're dead. Seaplanes are a very cost-effective way to get rid of a lot of naval units. Much more cheaper. Could attack him. I'll rank up a little bit of experience and then go here. Ooh, is that a... No, that's shallows, but... I'm paranoid about submarines. Oh look, a Medusa. You need to die. Lovely. Now they're pretty much blind here. Don't have... We still need some kind of a proper unit presence here. Can't see any. Ooh, incoming buggies. Yeah, out of fuel. That's not out of fuel. We need to refuel this plane. At least now we have a unit production facility on the mainland. Yeah, same craft we can produce. On the other hand, an aircraft transport plane might be a best way to capture the enemy HQ, avoid a lot of fighting. And we have the materials to do it. So why not? There's no point producing a radar when we can produce a radar plane and have the resources to do it. Yeah. Go there. Refuel yourself. Okay, we can protect this area with the 2 battleships. And nothing's gonna come through here. We can head on with these. Now you need to refuel this. And you can stay here refueling these bastards. Yeah. Coming our way, certainly, but oh, now comes the Ranger Swarm. Yeah, he can't provide any kind of serious resistance anymore. Main battles were the naval fight and the landing on this island, and now it's over. There's no point taking control of the airfield if we can't kill the Ranger. Ooh, exterminators. We don't need them, but it's a good thing to know that we could use them if we wanted to. So... getting close to these battleships is somewhat unhealthy. I don't know what type of trains they have available, if they have anything anymore. Okay, you need to be... yeah, let's repair, refuel, back into action. Can they retaliate? One day way to find out. Yep. So their HQ is probably here. Any real point in going here? Okay. Moving forward. I'm pretty sure their HQ was supposed to be here. Okay, all we can really do. It's not about a lot of units anymore, just about reaching the correct spot on the map. While countering very fairly unimpressive counterattacks. These producing units, and if I have to take a guess, it's gonna be Rangers, something cheap, something annoying. Thank you. They still have units, not really. Fuel trucks, Rangers, Medusas. There it is, Iron Star, Mobile Fortress, go here. It's gonna be hard to go reach even with an airplane. Let's go here and take a peek. A lot of units out of fuel. Won't last. Yeah, we're not gonna go for that. We'll go for... Go for the HQ direction. There's no more good targets to shoot at. Do you have any troops? Yeah. Can we get there even with the plane? I don't know. What we can do is make exterminators. Doesn't matter what they have after that. So if we can't get there with the plane, we'll just send our exterminators to clear out the way. It won't make much of a difference what they have after that. Yeah, they can't see here. We don't need to kill the mobile fortress, we just need to get rid of the Comet or the Medusa. I'm not sure even if the airplane even requires that. Either way, this will end in a turn or two. So, We'll attack the Medusa. That'll ensure that the airplane can reach a spot there. I think that'll ensure that the aircraft can reach a spot there. I think it does, but just not yet. We lack the movement to do it. So what we want to do now is push the Vader as close as possible. No chances. Next turn is the last. We do have a ranger here. Even it can't do it. What I will do then is take control of this. I think we have what it takes to push through. We only need, even in worst case, we just need to get rid of the comets. That anti-aircraft gun right next to the HQ. We certainly have the firepower to do that. Shoot with the mine, shoot with the buggy, shoot with the tank. It'll go down. We have the exterminators as backup. And it created more room for our units to attack. Good. I don't think the secondary AIs aren't gonna do anything here anymore. Yeah, we can't go there. Their presence alone is preventing that. I think that's our victory assured. Yes. So we can attack less important targets right now. Try to get a little bit of experience, nothing else. Who doesn't have a full experience point? Yeah, everyone has. So just go away. Send this. Completed your mission successfully. Yeah, thanks for telling me twice. Army experience is massive. Air Force is the weakest. That's enough to just get 3 units to even have experience. Marine is actually not that bad because you can do a lot more with fewer Marine units. But I definitely would like more experience for the Air Force. We should start using the Army experience too. If we don't start using it, we're never gonna use it. So yeah, that was another mission done. Large naval battle. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I would like a lot of some smaller scale missions too. I have no recollection about the missions actually in the game. It's been a year, probably closer to 20 years since I last played this game, probably. So my initial opinion has been a sort of a nostalgia class opinion, but now playing this, I did like this quite a bit. My opinion in that sense hasn't changed. That this is probably one of the better strategy games I've ever played. I'm sort of excited to see what the game still has in store for us.